You'll never believe this, but this factory original radio works. Listen.
Or free metabolism boosters and a weight loss consultation absolutely free. That's a $215 value.
AMC Ambassador, the Rambler Custom. It's a 4-door, and this car has been parked for 39 years in 1982. Actually a pretty clean car. There's some rust on each of the fenders and the front 2 floorboards, but that's okay. We're gonna do this thing super cheap. So paid $1,200 for this thing. It's got some pretty cool fins on it. Continental kit. Interior is mint condition. Pretty clean. I mean, I don't think much has been changed. It has the dual ashtrays. You had to have those in the 50s. Big glove box that rats have eaten through. This radio works, which is awesome. And these seats actually fold flat into a bed, which is probably where I'm going to be sleeping for next couple weeks until my wife gets over the fact that I bought a old junk pink car. Got the ashtrays back here. It does have the 327 V8. It has the push button transmission, which I have no idea if it works. Let me show y'all the trunk. Look at that. All the windows roll down. Perfect. I might have to spend some money on is the windshield. Somebody shot at it. Oh shit. Clean trunk. Stay tuned. This thing running, driving, resurrected after 39 years. Let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a battery and see if it turns over. I know this battery ain't dead. It just came out of my truck. So, yep, 12.3. Feels a little hard to turn. Go on there. I pulled the starter off yesterday. The starter was just making a clunk clunk noise. It's sent hot from your battery of your ignition wire. So whenever you turn the key, this power gets sent to here, kicks out the Bendix, and then it sends power to the motor, which turns. So this kicks out the Bendix, and then it turns the motor. And on the small lug, you just use it as like your key switch, and it should spin. The new solenoid, I'll throw it on and we should be good to go. The starter on. The distributor cap off, and the ground wire that goes from the coil to the distributor is cut. Rats chewed it. So I'm going to replace that wire, throw it back together. We should have spark. Power to the coil initiated. Actual starting fluid, the real stuff right here. Yeah, something's going on with the timing. First I thought the distributor was rotating backwards. It isn't. The first generation 327 AMC, it does go counterclockwise. I have the starter on. I got all new plugs in, all new wires. So I'm gonna go ahead and move these plug wires over, and then I'll put you guys back on whenever I go to fire it over with the correct firing order. Order correct. Got power on the coil. All I'm getting is pop, pop, pop. So I'm gonna pull the valve covers, see if anything's stuck. Moment of truth. Let's check it out. Oh. Yeah, that's not good. That looks bad. Stuck the valve, and it might have bent the push rod. So, looks like the push rod's bent. Try to unstick that valve. See what happens. Boom. I'm gonna go ahead and try to straighten the concrete over there. It's free. So, let's see what happens. Moment of truth. This side looks better. Okay, so this push rod cocked off to the side. Try to pop that back into place. And it looks like I got one valve that's sticking right. That one goes. That one goes. This one's on stroke. It's coming down, so. That one goes. That one goes. That one goes. That one goes. And this one is stuck. Yeah, that one's stuck. Intake, exhaust, so it should fire. Whenever I check my timing on this #1 cylinder, I got a spark plug tester on there. Intake opens, closes, exhaust opens, and then it sparks. A little bit too early on my spark. So I need to move this distributor, but that distributor, when I loosen the bolt, is locked. I mean, it is, I hit it with a hammer, sprayed it down with PB Blaster. I mean, it's just locked in there. I'm just gonna keep fooling with it and trying to get it to wiggle loose, but all I gotta do, I think all I have to do is just turn it a little bit, and then it should fire up. This distributor broke free. I sprayed it with PB Blaster, and there's this little notch right here in the distributor, and I've kind of just been whacking it left and then whacking it right. I got it to free up. Thank you, Jesus, that I didn't break it. I can turn it. So it turns. Did a compression test. There's 3 low cylinders. They're really low, but it should still fire off and run, and it'll probably clear that out. That valve, sticky rings. Okay, I put the plugs back in this side. Ran out of everything, so there's a little tiny bit in that. I'm gonna try to fire it off. If it doesn't fire off, I'm gonna go to the gas station and go pick me up a bunch of gas. like we got a runner, boy. The dual exhaust fell off, but look at all this rat stuff that fell out. And earlier I had my wife check to make sure it wasn't plugged. Runs good though. Gotta have horns hooked up. That's an essential. The transmission works, so the brakes work. As long as we got a horn.